seen a lot, even from championship perspective with what you did with the Raptors, but to see what Jimmy did tonight in this type of game with this type of deficit, just your thoughts on his performance and the way the team showed the resilience.
Well, I think we just we're witnessing a guy who's continued to be in his prime and playing at a level of basketball that not many players can get to, and you have to just kind of sometimes sit back and appreciate it. But we can't just bask in the glory right now. We still got a job to do. But we just appreciate what his abilities are, and you just got to keep going. And it's the first of four, so we got to focus on next game and enjoy this moment for now.
From where you guys were down in the fourth quarter, can you just take us through what you thought turned it, maybe even beyond Jimmy? You had your plays. Caleb certainly had his moments. Other guys. What turned this around from what looked like a game they were going to put away?
I think we just got stops. I think we continued to get stops and we continued to play with some pace. I think that was one thing that we continued to do. We kind of kept pressuring the ball and keep kept our physicality going. I think to start the game, they were very physical. They kept they were physical and getting into the ball and getting into the spots. And I think during that fourth quarter, I think we just kind of finally got into the game and got physical and got our mojo on the defensive end going. And Jimmy just held it down on that other than him and Caleb.
You mentioned the first of four. I mean, I don't think everybody even gave this team a chance to go up 3-1. Here you are. How do you close this thing out?
Stay focused. Stay understanding that we got a task at hand. Is a very difficult task. Never underestimate the heart of a champion is what they say. And but we understand that what we have to do, what we're going against. We just got to continue to stay focused and understanding what they want to do, what we want to do on both ends of the floor, and just stay level no matter what. Don't get too up, too down. Just stay in the moment.
Kyle, what can you say about the crowd tonight?
It was a great crowd. Oh my God, man, we wouldn't have been able to kind of get that momentum and that just juice from the crowd tonight. And they sometimes they're a late showing crowd, but tonight I love it. The last two playoff games, these fans have been unbelievable, and we need that every single time.
Kyle, what was the emotions like on the bench? Just kind of the highs and lows of it. How did you guys?
Wasn't highs and lows. We stayed the same no matter what. Wasn't highs, wasn't low. That's why we continue to just chip away at it. We stayed the same level the whole time.
And how did you notice, I guess, the ups from Jimmy? Because Jimmy started off, basically scored every point for you guys in the first quarter, and then kind of brought it back in the fourth.
Yeah, that's what I say. We're witnessing a guy that's just continue to be better at his craft and continue to get better at his craft and love his job and love to win basketball games. I think the competitiveness of those guys that on down the other end bringing out even more competitiveness in him.
How impressive is the defense? Jimmy just scored 56, but how well is Drew defending him, and how much more impressive does that make that Jimmy is scoring these points on Drew?
Jimmy's very good. Drew Holiday is one of the best defenders in the NBA, and everyone says that Jimmy's just a talented player. I think Jimmy goes out there and takes every assignment that the other team gives him, he tries to take that personally. And I think those two are just battling it out right now. And Jimmy's just I'm rolling with Jimmy at all times.
Kyle, with all the stuff this team has been through this year, injuries and everything else, we're down 14 with 5.5 to go tonight. Why does this team not let go of anything? Why do you not?
We got good guys. Teams would do. We got guys with chips on the shoulder. We got guys who want to continue to prove their worth. We got guys in positions of leadership that won't let guys give up. And we just like to win basketball games and compete. And that's one thing about this locker room. Everyone, we don't put our heads down in the dirt. We just kind of grind it out and compete. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.